Why would you make that sentence then if it's not? It was pointless. This is what I mean. It's like you're not even using your brain. Are you intelligent enough to understand that this is an open panel where people can talk about whatever they want to talk about? What are you doing?
Yeah, okay.
No, she's intelligent, brother. It's just that she's political science. That's the problem. Because I did notice when you were speaking about truth, what we go through, Sister Shani decided to defend those who are in power, and that's where it all started from there.
No, you know what, Kale? I thought it was a ridiculous story, and the reason why is because he's talking about old women. Just old women. In my head, I'm like, okay, so that's why I asked him the question, does it really matter if these women were white? Could it be a non-white woman? And he said black people wouldn't do that and blah, blah, blah. That's why I asked the question. I don't think it's got anything to do with political science. I just thought it just sounded like a ridiculous story. He's a grown man.
But can all people be racist, though? Can all people be racist?
I was just going to say. So, just let me quickly finish what I'm saying. Sorry. The reason why I thought it was ridiculous is because he's a grown man, right? And these are old people. Like, for me, I've got respect for old people. Doesn't matter what color your skin is or whatever, blah, blah. They're old people at the end of the day. And I just show a level of respect for them. Now, if I went to go and pick up a basket and an old person picked it up and took it out of my hand, which he's saying, right, that I found out a bit after I was making the comments that it was actually in his hand, I would have then probably laughed and be like, I would have made a joke and tell him to calm down, slow down.
Yeah, but Mr. Channing,
so irate and trying to fight them like he said he was. I just think, like,
hold on, wait, no, Kel, no, don't let her do that. This is what I mean. Now she's making personal attacks again. Kel, when did I say I was fighting anybody? Hold on, Kel. When did I say I was fighting anybody? What's she doing?
I know. And the thing is,
disingenuous.
Did I say a physical fight? Did I say you were punching them? To have an argument with somebody is fighting, right?
Yeah. But Sister Shani, you know, right? You are from the black community. You know that the way we express ourselves, we use terminology to emphasize what we're going through. Brother Shifa is only speaking what we all go through every single day.
He said he'd knock her out twice. Stop lying.
Yeah, it did.
Hold on. No. He says that.
Stop being disingenuous.
One voice at a time. One voice at a time, please.
Hold on, can I repeat what I said? I specifically said I felt like boxing someone down. Feeling like and doing are two different things. Either wake up, man. Wake up. If my sister was there, she's lucky she weren't, because I might make my sister kick you down, Jupiter. You're an old woman too. I class you as an old woman. So the woman's your age with her, innit? And if you try to disrespect me like that in front of my sister, she'll probably kick you down anyway. Who do you think you are? You think you're better than me? What, you deserve to go first because you're white and you're a woman? Move yourself.
I keep telling you, stop projecting your problems onto me. I don't know you, mate. And I wouldn't want to
stop projecting your porno images onto Jedi's channel then.
Well, there is something I do agree with. I don't believe Sister Shani should be any derogatory names on her, like the BITCH or anything like that. But I do understand where Brother Shifa's coming from. The moment he started to speak about white privilege, it's just something in our community and that our people decide to defend those who have more power. You know, and why is that, Sister Shani? Why did you felt the need?
I wasn't doing that. All I saw was somebody coming on with with an attitude that I think stinks. Right? For me, if you're going around hating anybody or saying bad things about anybody from their of any heritage, I think that stinks. That's not something I would do. I don't like that. I feel like, ugh. So yeah, if he said, "Oh, an old Indian woman or a Pakistani woman or whatever," I would have said the same thing, Kale. I would have been like,
fair enough.
I just think it's a stinking attitude.
But Sister Shani, you do understand, beloved, that African descendants globally suffer with unethical code of conduct by non-Africans with the mannerism, the face expression, the body language, and the characters that are ascribed to. Although they're old, Sister Shani, but they understand the code of conduct that we come before the African in all things. And this is what the brother's trying to explain to you, right? Is that the way how they understood their code, we're Europeans, we believe we become first before you. And then you looked at it as, well, they're old and things like that. You remove the one who is the victim and focus on the victimizers. And that's why I said political science. You need to understand that, beloved. I know you're intelligent, but I know you don't understand political science, which is why we always defend non-African people, even though they have more power than African people globally.
So, Kale, I don't I hear what you're saying, but I wouldn't agree to that as for myself. I can understand why you would say that based on this conversation, but I grew up in as the only black person amongst hundreds, thousands of white people. That was my upbringing, right? I very much know what it's like to be black. Like, I just can't stomach people that make out like their blackness is stopping them from doing anything, or everything that happens to them is because they're black. Like, it might be because you're an asshole, or because your face looks like that, or because you smell, or whatever. There's other reasons to why human beings treat you badly. It's not always because you're black.
All right, but Shani, can I come in though?
She just killed herself. You killed yourself.
But Shani, you know that globally there's a system right now in place around the world where the black man is seen at the bottom of everything. It's not like there's a system in place right now globally.
Okay, but you're not a victim.
I'm saying, but you acknowledge there's a system in place.
I recognise that, but I'm saying you're not a victim. So everything you do in life.
We are victims of white supremacy, beloved.
Sorry, you as a black person. No, but Kale, I'm talking. 1 second.
All right,
you as a black man, everything you do in life that you don't get, things that you go for and you don't get, is it because you're black?
I don't know. Sometimes it is, yeah. Sometimes it is.
Sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, but I said everything, right?
But
she said everything. She said everything. Stop trying to be smart. It's everything that you don't get because you're black. No. Move on, man. Move on, stop stuttering. And let me get involved.
I said sometimes.
Let me be a panelist. Yeah.
I like your energy. Please get involved.
Big man. No. Hold on. Since big men like to get involved when a man is chatting to women, and big men, KO and Beefy, want to get involved, let me get involved. Because you both are chatting shit. So let me get involved, since you can't sit on the sideline. You want to bum rush the girl, right? Like, because Shifa needs so much help. So let me get involved, innit? Both of you are chatting shit. First of all, KO, your whole thing is confused. You can stop backing Shifa. As soon as you realize what's going on, you're going to stop backing Shifa. Because you think you're defending Shifa against a white woman, Jupiter, but you're not. It's not really what's going on. Beefy, you got asked a direct question. It's everything you don't get because you are black. Sometimes, some things. That's not what she asked. Yes or no, bro?
No.
No, simple. Why are we stretching it out for? Please.
So, but
okay. First of all, brother,
oh my days.
Hold on, Beefy.
You got asked a question. Well, you can say what you want, Beefy. No one's holding you from speaking. Say what you want. You weren't holding back. So what do you want to say? Respond if you want to respond. I just want to bun up everyone on the panel now. So respond, bro.
I was on a white privilege.
I was kind of talking.
Wait 1 second. The things about white privilege.
I'm ready to bun you up too.
Was on white privilege. So I am simply asking: is there a system in place where the black man is at the bottom and the white man is at the top?
Is there white privilege in place? Is there a system in place
where the black
globally
man is at the bottom? Yeah.
And the black man and the white man's on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course there is.
So what
there is white supremacy, is it not?
So if someone's asking for saying no, I should ask that question. Like we don't know understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, I didn't.
Fuck, man.
Why are you asking that question though?
No, but I said to you, Beefy, I understand that and I believe that. But but you as a black man, everything that you haven't got in life that you went for, is that because you're black? That was my question. I acknowledge the fact that black people have been. I acknowledge the fact that wherever you go in this world, being black, there will be people that have something to say about your skin. Every single.
And I have my say now, because I'm listening to you, Machine Gun non-stop, and it's like people are responding for me. First and foremost, I want to. Yeah. Say that again. 1 second.
Right.